Hey everyone, it's the host of Seeking Knowledge Podcast. My name is Marcus Brewster, and here on season 12, episode 32, I have a special guest on. When I say this woman is special to me, I call her my auntie. I'm just gonna shut up and let her introduce herself. How you doing today, Miss Scott, Miss Denise Scott? Auntie, how you doing today?
Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for having me on, nephew. I really appreciate it.
No problem, man. You know this. We got to make history because it's been people been wanting to hear this, so we had to come together. But like, you have a lot going on. Not only you're not just a podcaster. You're not just an entrepreneur. You deal with jewelry, and you know what's crazy? The necklace I got from you, I had it on my last Facebook Live, and I got it on now. So you want to just share your story, like your entrepreneur story, like you want to just let the world know who Miss Denise Scott is.
Okay, wow. Thank you for telling me that. Yes,
Yeah.
I have been a fashionista, I guess you could say, since I was 16 years old. I love clothes, and when I got my first job in high school, I was at the police department, and it was only a couple of us of the same color. So this lady always came in there dressed like sharp, and she told me one day, she was like, you don't have to give their attention by dressing.
Oh, look at the babies. I heard the babies in the background. That's sweet.
Yeah. You don't have to dress like, you can dress with class and be heard and seen. So I took that to heart and been doing it ever since. My God aunt gave me the opportunity to purchase some. She gave me a piece of jewelry, actually, from paparazzi accessories. I fell in love with it ever since. That $5 jewelry never looked so good.
I'm telling you, like, so you were saying it's like it was. I guess she lit the fire. I guess it was. She said something that stuck with you. Like, you know what? I want to be a fashion counselor because I ain't gonna lie to you. You got swag. You got. Come on, now let's go.
Thank
So,
you.
ain't no problem.
Believe that you should dress like you're already famous. They say, get your exercise and your steps in and read those, inspiring books and do all those things. But it's a mindset thing. So if you walk into a room or even on a Zoom and you're not, presenting yourself to the fullest, then the only person that can tell is you. Because other people in the room are just trying to elevate just like you are. So
Exactly.
it's important you do have that confidence.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, how long you been into the fashion world? Like, how long you been selling fire ass jewelry? Like, excuse my English, because I'm too far from French. So, how long you been doing this jewelry? Because, like,
I love it, honestly. I have been. It's going on 5 years. May of next year be 5 years.
oh, that's good. I love it. I love it. So, man, that's love it. So, not only do you sell jewelry, because I feel like all this tie in, because I be watching your lives. You also tell them about the entrepreneur empire. Like, tell them about that. Like, cause you got a lot going on. Like, she don't just do fashion. Like, look, y'all wonder why when she do her podcast, she be clean, she be spiffy. She do her own, like, she's into fashion, but she got a podcast. So you want to share a little bit about your podcast, like, and how you been doing that, and what inspires you to start your podcast?
Sure. Being an entrepreneur, it has its ups and downs. It has its challenges and its rewards. And so within those 4 years that I was a paparazzi consultant, which I still am, it taught me a lot. Networking, collaborating with others, and getting out there. It's hard, but if you're motivated to do so, sky's the limit. So with that being said, I started Entrepreneurial Empire because I wanted to hear other people's inspiring stories and success habits, because there's somebody out there that have, 10 or 1,500 journals in their closet, or stacked up in boxes somewhere. And so if they hear another inspiring story,
right.
They might be able to, share as well.
And that's like, I love your story. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I started my podcast last year, and you was one of the first that came on to talk about your book.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Now that's amazing. I did not know I was the first one that came on your channel. Like, that's amazing, because that means a lot, y'all. And that's to share my story how we met. Like, we met on social media, y'all, and we just like she became my auntie, and like on her podcast YouTube channel. Check that out, by the way. It's called Entrepreneurial Empire. And check out my interview, by the way, but just check everything out. That's how we met, like, on her podcast. Like, when I say this lady is so amazing, like, not just her podcast, it ain't even about her podcast or ain't about her jewelry, it's about her as a person in the business. Y'all, like, it's about her as an individual. Like, y'all, for all my viewers on Seeking Knowledge, if y'all rock with me, y'all gotta rock with Auntie too. So y'all gotta. Is anything you have anything you're working on, Mr. Denise, Auntie?
I have a couple of things. I want to start doing lives on Facebook. I want to call it, spread the word, like a small business Saturday. People can come on and talk about their businesses, what inspires them, as well as I want to. Well, this is in my home city and state. I'm gonna start interviewing people, like have food trucks, or maybe they have their own clothing line or something, or do hair. Give them a shout out too, because communication is key, and I think if we all helping each other grow, even if it's just by like, hey, what do you do for a living, then we can spread the word, and maybe people can be more visible as well as.
That's good. I love it. Like, I just love your whole movement. Like, I be seeing you on Facebook. I be seeing your live. Like, you have a lot going on, and like, just everybody knows she's my elder. I look up to her, and I just want to say this: you're never too young or too old to start, like, to have a fucking dream, y'all. Y'all remember Facebook Live I did? You never too young or old to start, like. She's podcast. She's selling jewelry. Not only is she's in the jewelry game and she's a podcaster, but she also on the Owl app running shit up. So what do you think about it? Come on now. What do you talk? Let's talk about the Owl a little bit. Like, let's touch on that. What are your thoughts on the Owl app? We took with a brand ambassador, but just I know I want to take much of your time because I know it's Thanksgiving. Like I said, I'm glad I heard the babies in the background. That's a good thing. So let's speak a little, like, let's share a little bit on the Owl app, man. But it's more about your fashion and your platform. But I know you've been using the Owl app too to share your fashion and your entrepreneurship. So it's Owl in. So what do you think about the Owl app, man? We can
that Owl app is phenomenal. I think everybody should be tapping into it, especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an influencer and a small business person, because it not only gives you the opportunity to collaborate, but you can find your tribe. You can find like-minded people to network with, and even in your own city and state that you never knew about, just by talking on the phone with someone. And it's absolutely free to join. You don't get that anywhere. So I love the Owl app. I have met some phenomenal people on that.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad, because I really love the Owl app too, and Owl app is where it's at. But thank you so much, Auntie. Like, I really appreciate it. I know, by the way, happy Earthborn Day. I know yesterday was your birthday. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Like, this dog, she's really blessed. Like, she's very inspiring. Like, she's blessed, she's inspiring. I'm glad I connected with her. Like, she's not my auntie by blood, y'all. She's my auntie by love, trust, respect, and love. Like, I love her from the bottom of my heart. And y'all tap into her podcast, tap into her Facebook Live. She gonna start, tap into her jewelry. She got, like, tap into it. Like, I'm gonna say fuck with her. Like, tap into her. But
Thank you.
Auntie.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that because it's just like being a stepmom or a stepdad. That's that special kind of love right there. And that special kind
Mm-hmm.
of,
So Auntie, look, hear me out. So say like if it says it's a Saturday morning, right, and everybody spiffy, but they need some nice little jewelry. How can they reach you? Or they are going through something, or they just want to get inspired to become an entrepreneur. How can the folks reach you? Where can they find you at?
always catch us on the OWL app.
Come
But you
on
can
now,
also
let's go.
on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as my business page on Facebook, Entrepreneurial Empire. I also have my own website, www.entrepreneurempire.site. And you can always
Yeah.
DM me.
So what are your name of TikTok? And
Um, TikTok is Denise Scott. My Instagram is Passion for Fashion. That is the name of my jewelry business. My Facebook business profile is Entrepreneurial.
and look, y'all heard it from the best. My auntie shared the information. Look, if y'all rock with me, y'all gotta rock with her. Y'all gotta order some jewelry. Because look, when the last live I did, I got a necklace on it, look, and I had it for almost it's been a little good minute now. So y'all know me. I'm the host of Seeking Out This podcast. It's season 2, episode 32. And y'all know how to find me, man. Look, y'all can find me on here, dropping gems, inspiring people. And I just want to leave with this. Life will give you so many challenges. Life will give you ups and downs. Life will make you want to throw in the towel. But at the end of the day, at the end of the month, end of the year, you're not a failure if you fall. You're a failure if you stay down there. You got to get up and keep pushing. Anything you want to leave for the fans? I mean, not for the fans. Anything you want to leave for the people, Auntie?
I want to say thank you again for having me. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop believing because the journey does begin with you. Take those baby steps to create your happiness.
I love it. I love it. And look, until next time, y'all, you know, this season 2, episode 32. One more episode, and this season will come to a close. But thank you so much, Auntie, and you enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.